This vehicle reversed back, and as it's reversing back, they try to jump out the way, but smash his leg between the vehicle and our vehicle. Continues to hit the gas, boom, and back to these two vehicles. My name is Officer Camacho. I'm a patrol officer for the Bellingham Police Department. I grew up in Cedar Woolley, attended high school there, played sports there, went to Skagit Valley College, played soccer there as well. From there, I had the opportunity to go down to Peru, played there for a little bit. Once my soccer career was coming to an end, I came back to the States, still wanted to do something that was important and something that I wanted to do for a long time and something that I'd be proud of doing. And that I would love to do, and I was never the type that, said I wanted to be a police officer from a young age, or didn't really have cops that were role models in any way. A friend of mine told me to look into being a police officer. I actually met with the lieutenant from Bellingham a couple years back, and he gave me some advice, gave me some info and things to look into, and I decided I'd just run with it. I've been with Bellingham now for 2 years. Before that, I was a corrections deputy with the sheriff's office here in Whatcom County for just about 2 years. That is my law enforcement experience so far. I just patrol through the plazas or the business locations. It's just because I want to show them and show people that are out here thinking about committing crimes that we're out here and we're doing our best to prevent thefts from constantly occurring, preventing from vehicles being prowled, and so we're trying our best to show presence and push those people away that are thinking of committing those crimes. Can you pull me a theft report at Michael's, and I'll be code 1.
2 Paul 11, code 1 at Michael's on a theft. Bellingham 1 Paul 2, can you cover?
Just gotta talk to the business real quick.
1 Paul 2, request.
So we were just, like I mentioned earlier, just patrolling through the area, trying to prevent something from happening, but as we were driving, a citizen waved me down, just said that somebody had stolen some property from a local business here, and that he had fled the scene. So, and I think I just saw him. So we're gonna 11 Bellingham. I'll be out with Meridian Stewart.
2 Paul 11, Meridian and Stewart.
Hey brother, you're not free to leave. You're not free to leave. Stop. Relax. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. You're not free to leave, okay? You're being detained for a theft investigation. You match the physical description of our suspect. So I'm going to detain you real quick. You're not under arrest, just being detained. Just because you match our description of a suspect and you're coming in the area of where that crime occurred, I'm just going to read your rights, okay?
Why if I'm being detained?
You're being detained for a theft investigation. So the time is 12:46. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you when being questioned. If you cannot afford a hire, a lawyer will be appointed to represent you for questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Have these rights in mind. Do you wish to talk to me now?
Right.
Have these rights in mind. Do you wish to talk to me now?
Say what now?
The rights that I just read to you. Do you understand them?
No, I
Okay.
I'm being detained.
11 Bellingham. I have one detained outside of Arby's. Break 11 1 Paul 2. Can you head over to Michael's? Okay, perfect. And then if you want to hang out there, I'm going to give you the property back.
Okay, yeah.
So have a seat in here. Just we're on the same page here. You're under arrest for theft or shoplifting. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. What I'll have you do, I'll have you go with this officer back to the shop, figure out the total of that, and then if you want to let her know, she'll let me know.
Okay.
What's that? At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Unknown on alcohol or drugs.
Yeah, 6 warrants, brother. So once we detained him and placed him in custody, I had another officer go to the business and transport the witness and the employee to our location for a field show up, and we do those to positively identify the suspect, make sure we have the right person in custody. They arrived and we had our detainee step out of the vehicle, and the witness and employee positively identified him as the person who came in the store and committed the crime of theft. So for those reasons, we are going to book him on the theft and take care of his warrants that he has. I enjoy police work because it's obviously meaningful. I mean, there's meaning to what I do every single time I get dispatched to a call. It feels good knowing that the community appreciates our work, and it motivates me to come back the next day and, you know, get in this patrol vehicle and do it again. Help people, be proud of what I do, and keep on going.
2 call 11, 1 call 2, physical domestic apartment. DRP's mother and father are fighting. We now possibly have another subject calling in as well as siblings. Obviously, we could hear crying in the background. We're still getting further.
2 call.
1 call 2.
So we're getting dispatched to a physical domestic. Sounds like one of the children are calling in saying that their mom and dad are actively fighting. We had another caller, possibly in the same household, saying the same things. 2 Polo Bellingham area. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien,
Okay. Usted ahorita no se puede ir, ¿ok? So, ¿usted puede venir conmigo?
Si quiere huir porque él empezó primero.
Ajá. Y después mira la cosa ahí. Estamos poniendo en pulseras, ¿ok? Y ahorita voy a explicar por qué. We arrived on scene, knocked at the front door, spoke to the male and the female. Both had injuries to their chest area, arms, head. We also spoke to one of the children who witnessed part of the incident. The male juvenile did say that he witnessed the male subject drag the female subject through the kitchen by her hair, which helped establishing PC. So now the male is in custody, and we are transporting him to the county jail. We just left the jail with our last booking. We are now on our way to a different establishment up in the north end, a possible shoplift. They have the suspect detained in the loss prevention office. So we're going to get there and figure out what the suspect stole or what he attempted to take from the business. I'm telling you, I used to be young like you. Like, I could have made decisions that would have led me towards a whole different direction. But like, just keep your head up. Like, keep working on your sports, making good decisions. Dude, you'll be good. But like, stuff like this is gonna get you in trouble every single time, and you don't want to get bothered by us. And we don't want to bother you if we don't need to. And when we arrived, found out that our suspect is 16 years of age. So we took the initial report and we stood by while their family showed up to pick them up. And so my plan now is to write the report, forward to the juvenile prosecutors, have them review it, and that was that call. Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. Can you hear me? Ma'am, can you hear me? We do got a kiddo in the back, so I'm trying to get the kiddo out.
All of a sudden, like full speed in reverse, back out here and turning at the same time and did a U like this.
To Paula Bellingham, tomorrow. Yeah, she's just having some sort of medical thing going on.
Okay.
She's unconscious, not answering a question, not answering anything.
Okay.
What's a good one for you, sir? Yeah, probably, but.
So just so I'm clear, it's these 4 vehicles?
Yep, so all these, just the Tesla, the Subaru, and these were the ones involved. Part of the collision. We arrived on scene. There was a total of 4 vehicles involved. It appears to be a medical concern of the at-fault driver. According to multiple witnesses, the vehicle was nose deep into a parking spot, reversed pretty excessively. As it's reversing out, collided with a passerby that was walking along through the parking lot, collided into him with another vehicle, kept reversing, collided into 2 more vehicles. There was 2 children inside of that vehicle who were unharmed and they were fine, but the driver was transported to the hospital to get evaluated. She was unconscious when we arrived, but breathing, so I believe she's stable, and the primary officer is now conducting the collision report to finish off this call. It's almost the end of my shift, so my priority now and responsibility is to finish up on these reports, get them sent off, approved, so we can go into our weekend, and that'll conclude the night.